Hello everybody and welcome to goalnews.org video edition April 30th, 2010. Let's get right to the news. Well, as most of our members know, we had a heck of a week up in the State House. This was House Budget Week, and we had a few things going on that we had to alert our members about, and thanks to you, you responded and we got it done. There were actually a couple amendments that we needed to defeat, two of which would have diverted millions of dollars from the Inland Fisheries and Game Fund and taking about half of the funding away from the Division of Fisheries and Wildlife. The amendments would have diverted this money to wildlife organizations, nonprofits such as MSPCA and HSUS, and as most sportsmen and gun owners know, those are not friendly organizations to our cause. Thanks to your calls and the efforts of Gun Owners Action League and the work of legislators friendly to our cause in the State House, we were able to defeat those two amendments and save millions of dollars for the Inland Fish and Game Fund. At the same time, we were worried about that proposed House budget was going to cut $500,000 from the Inland Fish and Game Fund appropriations this year and $500,000 cut from the wildland stamp acquisition account this year. That greatly would have reduced the ability for Division of Fisheries and Wildlife to manage wildlife and also to purchase land open to sportsmen. Thanks to the efforts of Representative Bill Strauss and Representative George Peterson, who filed two amendments to replace that funding, we were successful just the other night in making sure that funding got back into the budget. I want to applaud both the two legislators and the Gold members for making calls to other legislators who helped us get that done. So it was a great week for sportsmen and gun owners in Massachusetts as far as the House budget goes. Also, we do have one issue we want to alert you to, and again, you can find more information about this at goalnews.org. We had gotten several calls and emails from members who said they had trouble getting a hold of the FA-10 forms. As our members know, these are the forms that are necessary in Massachusetts to report transfers and sales of all types of firearms, rifles, shotguns, handguns, etc. The problem is, without the forms, you can't comply with the law. So Gun Owners Action League, upon hearing this, immediately called Firearms Record Bureau and the Department of Public Safety and tried to get some answers. What we were told was the vendor that produced the forms was no longer producing them for the state. There unfortunately were some mixed stories coming from the state as to what the exact problem was, and as a result, we have, through Representative George Peterson, asked the House Committee on Post Audit and Oversight to investigate this issue. In the interim, the Firearms Record Bureau has posted what's called a PDF copy of the form on their website, and you can get a link to that off of goalnews.org. Hopefully this will be rectified in the near future. We are also told now, and this is the first we've heard of it, that the Firearms Record Bureau is trying to develop an all-online reporting system to replace the FA-10 form. While that's a nice thing for a lot of our members, and I'm sure it would be more convenient, it also would have been nice to have been consulted about that because perhaps gun owners might have had some input. And again, that's another issue that we will be looking for more information on and investigating on in the future, and keep posted to goalnews.org for more information on that. We also have an alert for our Billerica members here in Billerica, Massachusetts. There's a town meeting coming up, and on that town warrant is Article number 38 that would drastically affect hunters in that town. I urge all the people up there in Billerica to go to goalnews.org and get the information about this article. Basically, what it would do was put mandates on hunters in the town of Billerica that you would have to notify the chief of police 24 hours before going hunting. There are issues regarding insurance certificates, posting of land where hunting is going to be conducted. A lot of new regulations if this goes through for hunters in Billerica. So we urge everybody to go to the website, goalnews.org, get the information, and if you're a Billerica resident, please ask your town meeting member to vote against Article number 38. Standard announcements, our June 19th banquet with Sandra Froman and Matt Light and others will be there. We urge everybody to come up and attend that great event. Prior to the banquet at the same venue is our mini show from 2 to 5. We're going to have candidates there. We're going to have maybe a few manufacturers. Clubs might be setting up tables to display information about their facilities. So we invite all Gold members who buy tickets to the event to come a little bit early and view all that information. We also want to promote a Women on Target program at Wonkinko Rod and Gun Club, and just pronouncing that club is a chore. So great club, great bunch of people down there, July 24th in Middleborough, Mass. And any ladies that would like to take part in that event, please contact the Goal office at 508-393-5333. And also our Goal Spring Raffle. If you'd like to help Goal out, we have a few Kittery Trading Post gift cards. Tickets are available at www.shop.goal.org. And that's it for GoalNews.org Video Edition, April 30th, 2010. We'll see you next week.